He's on the fast line. Hey, Rick Santelli, you know, when you take a look at the dollar moving lower and lower and lower, you got to think maybe the carry trade is back on here.
Well, you know, that all fits, and it's a possibility, but I think the dollar is telling you much more than that, actually. And I don't mean to bring up a bad year, but if you look at the behavior of the dollar in 1986 and part of 87 going into the crash, what you'll notice is that the dollar index moved from 120 down to 85 at the time stocks were going up. And even in an interest rate environment back then that brought the 10-year up to 10%, right up to the crash from 7 to 10%, what I walk away with thinking is that there is a question mark about the outlook of the economy, maybe globally, domestically for sure, that the dollar's giving us a message. I think interest rates are different this time because of the crisis.
That seems to conflict with the data points we're getting out of the stock market. I mean, in today's session, for instance, we're reading FedEx as being very positive in terms of a read on the economy, and yet we've got the dollar hitting a 2009 low.
All absolutely valid points, and we'll never know until an event occurs, but there does seem to be an ongoing debate among many on Wall Street the last 3 months about why stocks are going up. Believe me, I'm not recommending shorting them. I'm just thinking that just because they're sending a message doesn't mean it's going to be accurate, and I think that the dollar and the treasuries, and we're talking interest rates around the world, are all moving down. This isn't unique to U.S. I think they're sending a completely different message.
Voice of caution now from Chicago. Rick Santelli, always a pleasure.